Hello, hello, hello. We are getting there.
I'm not ready yet, ready to forget now. I'm not ready yet, ready to forget.
Starting shortly.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, 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 hey. There we go. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I don't know where you live. I don't know where you're living. I got a belly full of pepperoni. I'm hot out of the shower. I'm not made up. And I am so happy you're here. We are going to be looking at, I don't know, some of the top headlines. I guess that's a fun way to start the day. Kamala Harris just picked her new running mate. Tim Walz, the Minnesota governor. Don't know anything about him, never really heard about him. Seems like a nice guy, reminds me of Santa Claus. Tim Walz, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to national politics, Tim Walz. He seems like an okay guy. The Trump campaign, it seems like the Trump campaign is just flailing. The Kamala Harris replacing Joe Biden, I think, just wrecked them. I don't think they know what to do. I mean, I don't think they know how to run a campaign. I didn't think they thought they were going to have to run a campaign. Now Trump's like, I'll do an interview with Mr. Beast or something. I heard that he's going to do an interview with Elon Musk. Or is talking about it. Either way, that seems pretty stupid to me. Because neither one of them can really communicate effectively. So you're just going to have two people stuttering and saying at each other and pretending like they know everything. I think that would be a hilarious interview, to be real. Throw an Elmer Fudd or something. It'd be a lot of fun. Thank you, Weekly Weird News. Internet Today on YouTube. For pointing me to this story. There was a dead bear found in Central Park about a decade ago. Guess who it was? Nobody knew how. A dead bear cub could end up in Central Park. It was on the news. People thinking, wow, maybe there's like bears living out here in the woods somewhere. That it's a big park. It is a very big park if you've ever been there. It's big. But I don't think there are bears living in it, and that's why it was so baffling that a dead bear cub just appeared one day in Central Park. Well, RFK Jr. sat down with Roseanne Barr. See if I can get a video of it. What did RFK Jr. tell Roseanne Barr about dumping bear's body in Central Park? See the video. Let's go to the video. Oh, we get an ad. So he says he was out, I don't know, drinking, having fun with some kids. his friends, and then they found a bear got hit by a car when he was driving around. And so he picked it up and put it in his car, thinking he was going to like skin it. But it's a baby bear. I don't know why you do it. I think the guy's just mental. I think he's just mental. And I think the Kennedy thing is just people projecting this intelligence onto just some normal, I would say, seemingly below normal intellect guy. So not only did he pick up the dead baby bear and stick it in his car, he drove around with it all day, left it in his car, it started to stink, and he said, I've got to ditch this thing somewhere. He, after drinking with some friends in a bar, having a nice dinner, they got the baby bear out and they set it up to look like an accident. He also had a bike in his truck, so he put the bike next to it to look like it hit the bear. Very, very weird. And Roseanne, to Roseanne's credit, she looks baffled. I can't find this video. Let's see. RFK Roseanne Bear YouTube. Come on, man. Google, you suck. Bing, you suck. You all suck. When are we going to get a search engine back that searches for us, that searches for things that we want, and not for the things that it wants us to have? Once upon a time, if I put, let's put interview. RFK Roseanne Bear interview. I want to see him talking to Roseanne. Why can't I find it anywhere? What has happened to the internet?
Tap the banner to listen to new episodes of Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me on Spotify.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was like he posted it on his own Twitter or something. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, RFK. I'll use the words that are probably going to pop up. Baffling. God damn it, man. This is it, but I can't find a link to the video. I wish there was a standardized... Here, maybe this is it. I mean, I could just follow links around for days and not find the video. Yahoo, Independent, USA Today, Daily Beast. Go to Daily Beast. Dear God, help me. They're just trashy enough that they might show the video. Here we go. I guess we'll find it on X. It all happens on X. Okay, and why don't I have sound? Because I've muted my system volume. Here we go. Okie dokie, here we go. This is crazy.
And up in Goshen, New York, up in the Hudson Valley, and I was supposed to meet them there at like maybe 8 or 9. I was driving up maybe really early, like 7, and that woman in a van in front of me hit a bear and killed it, a young bear. So I pulled over and I picked up the bear and put him in the back of my van because I was going to skin the bear and condition is going to and put the meat in my refrigerator. And you can do that in New York City. You can get a bear tag for a roadkill bear.
Does he have a bear tag for a roadkill bear? I don't understand. Roseanne, though, she understands. She's like, this is not helping my reputation. I personally really like Roseanne. I mean, I used to. Let me get this a little bit bigger. Let me crop this. Nope. What the fun? Let's just pull it right out there. Hey, can I shrink my logo? Let's shrink my logo. Let's get my logo moved. I'm going to be making business cards today. Damn it, I'm excited about making business cards. Oh, hey, it's dark in here. You want to get some light? We're just starting the stream, like, for real. So if you're late, welcome to the show. I don't know why we're not up on... There's two more. Instagram and Rumble are still having problems. Looks like it was unable to connect to Instagram. I know what the problem is with Rumble. I set it up last night, and my session's, like, expired or something, so... Let me pop over. Sorry, sit with me. Watch this crazy video while I...
And so then we went talking, and I had the bear in my car. And then we had a really good day, and we went late. We were catching a lot of game, and the people really loved it. So we started going back to my home in Westchester. I had to go right to the city because there was a dinner at Peter Luger's Steakhouse. And at the end of the dinner, it went late, and I realized I couldn't go home. I had to go to the airport. And the bear was in my car, and I didn't want to leave the bear in the car because it had been bad. So then I thought, you know, that was the little bit of the redneck in me. There'd been a series of bicycle accidents in New York. They had just put in the bike lanes. And saw people, a couple of people that got killed, and it was every day, and people had gotten badly injured. Every day it was in the press. And so I thought, I wasn't drinking, of course, but people were drinking with me who thought this was a good idea. And I said, well, I had an old bike in my car that somebody...
He's at the bike. So at this point, clearly some drinking has been happening. This sounds like frat bro stuff. And, like, how old is this guy? If this was like, if he was 20, I'd say, okay, yeah, make it look like a crime scene with a bear. Okay. This guy's, he would have been like in his 50s at least, right?
Somebody asked me to get rid of it. I said, let's go put the bear in Central Park and we'll make it look like he got hit by a bike.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put him in Central Park and make it look like he got hit by a bike. I think... RFK, is that who it is? RFK Jr.? JFK Jr. I don't know who this guy is. RFK. RFK is a cool guy. This guy, not so much. He's just kind of a dope. All right, so then what happened?
Funny for people. So everybody thought that's a great... So we thought it would be amusing for whoever found it. Or
Sure it was. Hey, dead bears, so amusing. And this man is apparently so amused by dead bears. Before he got rid of it, there's pictures of him like playing with it, like sticking his hand in his mouth like it's attacking him. I mean, just silly stuff that like a kid or a teenager would do. Or maybe like, you know, more of an adult to make a teenager laugh or something. But why is this story coming out? Why did this even happen? That's the thing. Why would you do this? And not just why would you do the bear thing, but it's like he's getting out in front of the story. It's like he's trying to tell his version of events. Just let it go, man. People start thinking all this is just made up if you just don't talk about it.
something.
Brainworms and all that. This guy's got brainworms. He speculated. I heard that he speculated that the brainworms may have come from the bear. This is a real guy trying to get on the presidential ballot. We got a talk show host, we got brainworms, and we have Kamala Harris.
The next day, it was like, it was on every television station. It was the front page of every paper, and I turned on the TV, and there was like a mile of yellow tape, and there were 20 cop cars. There were helicopters flying over it. And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And then there was some people on TV in Tyvek suits with gloves at the bike, and they're saying they're going to take this up to Albany to get a fingerprinted. And I was worried because my prints were all over that bike. Luckily, and it stayed dead for a decade, and the New Yorker somehow found out about it, and they're going to do a big article on me, and that's one of the articles. So they asked me, the fact checker said, you know, it's going to be a bad story. Right?
I think it's a great story.
I was taking
How's it going to be bad? This is his version of events, so nothing really sounds bad about that other than super immature and unhygienic. And apparently a massive waste of public funds. Yeah, when people think bears are invading Central Park, they want to investigate that. Wow, what a joker. What a joker. My dad has a book by him sitting on his coffee table. Oh no, I think the book is like maybe by Tucker Carlson with a foreword by, I don't know, something stupid like that. It was an anti-COVID book. It was a COVID era relic. How we doing, Rumblers? Is Rumble happening? Let's turn it on. Let's see if Rumble's going to come online for us. How you doing, folks? Mad Maddie here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It is a beautiful, hot day out here in the Midwest. I have fantastic news. I'm going to be moving at the end of the month to Manhattan Island in New York. No joke. I'm moving. New York, here I come. I'm going to bury my own dead bear cubs. I've got a collection of them. Every one that gets struck by a car, it's okay to pick them up off the road and stick them in a suitcase. And I'm going to travel across the country with them to New York, and I'm going to bury them in Central Park. Just kidding. I am moving there, though. So that's going to be terribly exciting. And I want to keep this up. I want to be in a more exciting place than Indiana to document my progress, my journey, my fascination with games and entertainment and movies is only going to be magnified by being closer to it in New York City. So it's a big deal. I'm going to go stay with my uncle, who is awesome, and he's really cool for letting me do this. It's going to be a tremendous opportunity, and I'm going to require all of you to support me along the way. So please like and subscribe. Hit some kind of button in front of you. And come back and just check out my adventures, because I'm going to be getting into it like really soon. So the next month I'm going to be preparing for my journey. I'm going to pack everything up. I'm going to tie up as many loose ends as I can here, and then I'm just going to be off. I'm going to ride up there. I was planning on going on my bicycle and then documenting it like a road trip on my bicycle and camping out like at KOA campgrounds or something. But my uncle talked me into just riding up with him. He's going to be in town that weekend, so I'm going to be going up there, and that's it. I'm going to be a New Yorker. Yay! Woo! It's going to be fun. If you live in the New York area, contact me. Get a hold of me. Check out one of my links or something and send me an email because I'm going to need friends and I'm going to need to make community connections. So very, very excited. And I'm going to go glam, baby. I'm going to be a fashionista up there. None of this Indiana Goodwill shit. I'm going to be wearing quality used clothing. So again, if you can spare any kind of donation, that would really be great. Anything you can spare. I am flat broke. I'm going to New York with a suitcase and full of hopes and dreams. And that's about all. So thank you all again for everybody who's come in and watched me so far. I really do appreciate it. Let's see what else is weird in the news today. Robert Kennedy Jr. says he was behind the placement of a dead bear in Central Park. Tom Cruise rumored to be dating a 25-year-old musician. And what's wrong with that? Raises eyebrows. Who cares? Ben Affleck. Man, Deadpool Wolverine, huh? Everything reminds me of Deadpool Wolverine now. I think Ben Affleck. I think Jennifer Garner. I think Deadpool Wolverine. My whole life is 6 degrees of Deadpool Wolverine. Why don't we play a game of Fortnite? We'll watch some car crash videos. Oh, that's right. I forgot the car crash videos. They're still going, baby. Please don't drink and drive. Car crashes are only funny when you watch them on the internet. So please drive safely.
Dude, we see some.
That was
Go before somebody else gets rear-ended.
I'm gonna get out.
Hey, get out! Get out the car!
Listen, I'm gonna get out.
Get out!
Here we go. Dang, man, he's going for it. What is this guy doing? I mean, yeah, it's super dangerous.
I gotta get him stopped. I'm here.
But I'm not gonna lie, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a car chase. Oh no. That's why I love video games. That's why I love Fortnite. Man, the cars in Fortnite are so awesome.
On the wrong side of the roadway.
I think I had a dream about Fortnite. I dreamed that I could buy a skin to make my car look less shitty. I get those 4x4s, the four doors. And I'm still stuck with the default. What's this guy doing?
Alright, we're passing Henry Bailey Connector.
What's coming out of his car? Oh, it's probably stuffy out there. The only way I think it's ever smart to run from a cop, like just in terms of, like, forget morality. I watched a guy on a motorcycle the other day. He was doing real good because he could like go like down the middle and the cops can't follow him. He was getting up to like 130, so it was a felony. But they caught him. They did catch him. But like this guy in his truck, like the cops just have you outpowered. You're gonna. Well, I don't know about that truck. That may
Just in case he bails out of the car.
It's definitely zipping.
Yeah, nobody's wanting to get out of my way, so I'm having a hard time getting up there.
Oof, man, that cop's looking for it too.
You're still on the wrong side of the road, past the Sugar Hill Road, past the Sugar Hill.
It's coming even have his sirens on?
Fence rail, now he's coming back across the median. Wrong side of the road, past the Sugar Hill. Hold on, Hans, boy, I'm sorry. Slinging you around.
I mean, if I was a cop, I would kind of live for this. That's why I can't be a cop. Because it would be like, yeehaw, giddy up, let's go. And I'd be crashed. I'd be crashed in the first intersection. There'd be casualties. I could never do it. I have such respect for police officers who show restraint during adrenaline-fueled situations, such as this. Though I often question why. The implication is if someone were to try to run from police, that they must have done something worth getting them caught. Do you know what I mean? So, like, you don't run if you're innocent, is I think, the mentality behind it. But if they've got a license plate, you can check them. They don't have any. Well, maybe just let them go. Like this guy could be driving 30 miles an hour now if you stop following him. Maybe chill out. He maybe drive back home. He's shaking the police. And he's going to go home and have a quiet night. And he was just, I don't know. Maybe he panicked over. So I don't know. I don't know why people run from the police. But still, there are people that like just run, like that guy I saw on the motorcycle. I think he didn't have a license and he didn't have a registration.
Just a second, every time to another street that I'm trying to do.
Man, that guy's
Get
all
around
over the
traffic.
place.
He's on the wrong side of the road, possible 1050 right here, maybe. Victoria Drive. He's still on the wrong side of the road.
I need like a
Victoria
compilation. I
Drive.
don't want to watch like a.
Sure. There's three of them there. You want to grab one of those?
Coming out to Holly Court. Holly Court.
North Walmart.
Whoa. Oh, man. God, Facebook is just violent.
Sure, you're good. Get out my gun.
Take his gun? How scary is that? Somebody's going to get shot here. I don't want to see how that ends.
Hey,
I don't want to see this. Stolen vehicle by female juvenile tactical vehicle mission. It's just
What it does here for 12 gauge.
This one's $120,000.
come on, man.
On December 12th, 2022,
A deputy was on patrol when he observed a speeding vehicle in Belvedere, Wisconsin. He activated his radar unit, which clocked the vehicle traveling 66 miles per hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. When a traffic stop was initiated, it appeared the vehicle accelerated to get away from the deputy with speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour.
Yowza.
The 24-year-old male driver, later identified as Jordan, continued to flee at high speeds while driving.
What is the
recklessly.
Karen cam then? I was expecting a Karen.
Where did they turn?
Herman, moving back Buffalo City.
All right, you know what? This is the most boring crap I've ever seen. Oh, not this. We're off car crashes, folks. We're having carp crashes. Oh. Kick it till it stops flapping. What's she doing? What am I watching? Do we want to skip ahead 12 minutes? Tell you what, man. Asian fishermen are legit. Fisher people. When I lived in Japan, I'd watch them catch eels, and they form these underwater stone circles that the eels would then use as homes, and then they fish them out of there somehow. Look at that big one. Get in there. That's hard work, man. Oh my gosh. Get a pole and go fishing for it. Well done. It's the weirdest, hottest take on Santa Claus I've ever seen. Good luck, lady. I've officially fallen down the Facebook rabbit hole. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god.
Я вытаскиваю голову тому. Ну.
I love the descriptions that this provides at the bottom of the screen. This is for, I uploaded a video earlier that asked me to do this. It said, do you want to provide a text description for people with, I don't understand, visual impairments, which I don't, audio impairments, maybe somebody can read it to them. I don't know, but this is, if you read what it says, it's pretty amazing. Let's turn off the sound and I'll try to read this. You focus, so it's not even describing the, like, actual visuals on the screen. It's describing the jokes. It doesn't say, like, you know, fat man falls down stairs. It says, you focus intently on the pattern of the wallpaper, counting the intricate details in a futile attempt to quell the rising tide of laughter that threatens to overwhelm you. What? Despite your best efforts, a particularly clever pun slips through your defenses, striking a chord deep within your funny bone and sending you into a fit of giggles. So I love the idea that there's some people out there that this is the only part of the video they're getting. You struggle to stifle the laughter, pressing a hand to your mouth in a futile attempt to contain the mirth that threatens to burst forth. The stakes are high, each participant vying to outlast the others in a game of comedic endurance. The tension mounts as the jokes become more outrageous and absurd, pushing the limits of your self-control to the breaking point. Yeah, this is definitely pushing the limits of my self-control to the breaking point. Jesus Christ. That's awesome. Drone shot of... Oh, he took out the drone. That's great. That's the best thing I've seen all day. That's my hero. Oh, that's it. Hero of the day. This guy. Watch this. Holy smokes. He lobs it. And there's an audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's at least 10 people watching this happen. I want to know what he shouted right before he threw it. Did he shout like, "Hawk Demon"? Boom. Nails it. That is great. I want to find out more about this gentleman. He just takes a spear off the truck. What the hell? Like, he's not even facing it. He's like facing away. Oh no, he pushes through. Okay. He's probably been chasing this thing all day. He's got multiple spears in his hand. Oh no, the guy next to him. No, that's him. He's carrying 3 spears. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so great. Okay. Well, enough of that. How about a game of Fortnite? We'll play like 2 or 3 games of Fortnite, and then we'll do the fun stuff. What else did I say? Car crashes, chats, and New York flats. We haven't had a chat yet. Let me enter the chat. How are we doing? Nobody's in chat. If you're there, let me know you're alive. I've been chatting, so I guess we have had the chats. Car crashes, chats, New York flats. Again, end of the month, I'll be in New York. If anybody else is there, you want to hook up and, I don't know, go play, that'd be fun. You can show me around. I love being the new kid in town. I'm going to end the stream, and we'll start a new one in just a moment, and it'll be Fortnite-focused, video game-focused. It'll probably be some retro game, and I've been wanting to play Myst. I've been wanting to play a lot of stuff, so please stick around and don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for joining us today. Kisses! God, am I still streaming? How am I still streaming? I said no streaming. I said get off streaming. What the hell? How am I streaming?